What is going on, everyone? My name is Eskibromo, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Skyrim as Kevin the Khajiit. Now, you might be wondering, why aren't you where you were in the last episode? Ooh.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
Oh, you're a Khajiit.
Need something?
Oh, yeah, actually.
So
hold on.
many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers. Take a look.
Alright, so basically I did that so she would shut up. But pretty much if I went outside of the city of Riften, I didn't fast travel or anything like that. I just went outside the city just for the sake of cutting down on loading screen time so we could get more done this episode. So let's see. Actually, let's sell stuff to her. So maybe the Still Dagger of Tarper will fare her better than it has me. So let's see. Is there anything she has weapon-wise? A Blessed Hunting Bow. I don't think that's better than what I have. It might be, actually, but... oh well. Ooh. Moon sugar. I don't think I should take that. That might be a good idea. So let's see. You know, she doesn't really have anything that catches my eye, so... We're just gonna take our golden run. Yeah, thank you. Nice doing business with you. But I'm going to talk to the carriage owner right now. And, yes, if you guys don't remember, I said in the last episode, we are going to be heading to Windhelm right now.
Where do you want to go?
I would like to go to Windhelm.
Climb and back.
Alright. Here we go. And the reason why I want to go to Windhelm is to turn in this...
You'll find Windhelm's full of dark elves. The kind from Morrowind. Not that I have anything against
as long as they keep to themselves. But pretty much why I want to go to Windhelm is because I can turn in my Dark Brotherhood contract, get some gold for that, hopefully. And also, if I'm correct, if I fall asleep after I complete this contract, the Dark Brotherhood will contact me. Now, Kevin doesn't know that, but since he was on the road all day, and he just collected a contract, he'll want to go to the local tavern to celebrate, because that is Kevin. He likes getting drunk. See? Such an unsavory character! Scumbag Kevin. Alright, here we go. We're going into Windhelm, and this is also the moment of truth, because I may have a bounty in Windhelm on my head. I may or may not have killed a few people and stolen a few horses. Plus, it's also getting nighttime, so, you know, it's nighttime, time for Kevin to go to bed. Right? Alright, here we go. So, let's see. There's a guard. Not gonna talk to you. Nope, you don't know me. My name is just Kevin. Just your average Khajiit. You know, I have such an average Khajiit name, don't I? Right? Kevin's such a common Khajiit name. Alright, so now we're gonna go into the house where that boy was, who hired me to do this Dark Brotherhood contract. I'm gonna collect some gold from him, then we're gonna go to the tavern that's right in front of me whenever I first go into Windhelm. So, let's see how that turns out. You know, maybe Dark Brotherhood will contact me, maybe not, but let's go. I believe that person's house, that orphan's house, was over here. Yeah, right there. Here we go. Gonna sprint for absolutely no reason. Here we go, our Arantino residence. Gonna go talk to the boy, collect my contract, and, you know, do my thing in that tavern. Here we go. Oh, kind of excited to see me.
Well, Growlad the Kind. Is she, you know?
I am glad to say that Growlad the Kind is, in fact, dead.
Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
You're welcome. Where's my reward money? Oh, Arantino family heirloom. Is that all I get? Seriously? Alright, let's see. Arantino family heirloom. Where is this at? Weapons. Let's just go to all. Arantino family heirloom. Only... Are you kidding me? It's only worth 100 gold, and it's a plate. All of that for killing Grelod the Kind. You cheap bastard. Kevin's offended. He should kill you. But I don't think that would work. I don't think you can kill children in this game. Scumbag Skyrim. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is go to the local tavern, I guess, to... I would say celebrate, but Kevin is offended. He's going to get drunk and forget about being offended so he doesn't do harm to little children. Or small babies. Or punch a pillow. Or go on another killing spree. Or slaughter all of the farm animals surrounding the tavern. So let's see.
Be on the lookout.
Good to see you again.
What the hell?
Get out of my face.
He's being so friendly to me. Now he's being so mean to me.
Here, for you. Oh, don't thank me. Just take it. Got some fresh baked bread
Why'd
and
you give
good
me
cheese
clothes?
after a bite to eat.
Trying to tell me I smell?
Drink for the thirsty.
I know
food
I've been
for
on the
hungry.
road all day, but that's kind of mean. You know what? I was just gonna say let's take some Blackbriar mead, but then I saw how much it was actually the cost of it. So it's, you know, let's save our money. Let's go for some ale, good old-fashioned ale, sweet roll. Khajiits love sweet rolls, and some salmon steak. That's all I really need. So I'm gonna go sit down
Don't break nothing.
somewhere. Oh yeah, I need a. You know what? Let's actually rent a room. I'll eat my.
Captain Lonely Gale has been avoiding me. I just
All right, I'd like to rent a room.
Sure
I'd like to
thing.
rent a
It's
room.
yours for a day.
All right, here we go. Where is my room? Is it upstairs? I
I'll
think
show
it's.
you to your room, right this
Okay.
way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Show me to my room, wench.
After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own.
Is this it? Okay, thank you. You could leave now, please. Thank you. Wow, that was kind of awkward. Oh, look at all of these nice little food they left in here for me, right? Alright, so since I don't exactly have a chair to sit down, we're gonna crouch. So this is me sitting on the edge of my bed, right? And I'm gonna go. Let's see. Let's get some food right now. Had me. Kevin, he's feeling kind of feisty right now. He needs some ale and some wine, so he's gonna have a nice nap tonight. And also, we're gonna have some salmon steak. I do need to cook that salmon meat. You know, kind of extra hungry, so let's go for 2 pieces of seared slaughter fish and wash it all down with a delicious sweet roll. There we go. And time to go to bed, even though I just had some sugar, so maybe now I'll go on a killing spree. Kevin, don't get any ideas, okay? Just go to bed. Oh wow, it's kind of early actually. You know, since he drank a little bit, Kevin's gonna be out for a bit longer than he needs to be. 12 hours. Kevin, you heavy sleeper. Jeez. Oh, actually he's drunk. He's just gonna sleep a bit longer than he should, and miss his carriage to solitude. Except not really. But I have awoken well rested. You know, I'll take a complimentary carrot, cheese, and all that for the road. Ooh, what's this? And some wine? Oh, I didn't know Elda cared. Such a kind soul. Alright. Okay, well, you know, I actually thought if I did go to bed that I would be contacted by the Dark Brotherhood. But I guess that was not the case. I really thought it was. I was like, alright, I'm gonna go to bed, get contacted by the Dark Brotherhood, but, you know, all I did was just get drunk, go to bed, woke up. What the heck? Where's the fun in that? I mean, come on. I didn't go on a killing spree. I didn't rob anyone. I didn't rob anyone. What I am gonna do now is, though, take a carriage ride. I don't think I can take one to Solitude. That might be a bit too far. But let's see, friend. You don't know me! My name is Kevin! Okay? Now you know me. Wait. Are you feeling sick? I didn't contract vampirism, did I? Uh-oh. Did I? Potions. Cure common disease. Well, even if I did contract vampirism, I don't have it anymore. Ugh. At least I hope not. Okay. Well, let's contract this guy.
Need a ride?
I would like to hire your carriage, sir.
Where do you want to go?
Let's see. What? You can take me to Solitude. All right, let's go to Solitude, man.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
So, this is the first time Kevin has been to Solitude, actually.
First time to Solitude?
How do you know?
Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim. I'm sure you
How do you know it was my first time going to Solitude? Jeez. But yeah, Solitude is actually the capital of Skyrim. I think it's also the biggest city. I'm not sure on that. But Kevin's definitely never been here before, so he's not entirely familiar with it. But we're going here for a quest for the Thieves Guild. But since it is the capital, that means it should also be the wealthiest city. Keyword should be. We know the real wealth is in Riften, where I bring it to. From my pockets, because I'm a thief. You dig? Alright, let's see. The quest is going to take me inside of Solitude. I thought, it may have been outside of the city gates. You know, it could have been. But, what we're going to do...
If you come to Solitude to join
No.
the Legion, speak to Rika.
Actually, that brings up a good point, actually. I still haven't joined the Stormcloaks or the Imperial Legion. And I do remember I said character, but I mean Kevin wanting to side with who... Actually, since Kevin does think on his own agenda, whoever is best for him now. The Imperials obviously would get him richer, and he might be able to become a noble. But the Stormcloaks, that would cause more crime, and being a thief, well, not exactly more crime, but obviously the war would continue even if Ulfric did become the High King of Skyrim. Now, if that were to happen, then there would obviously be more crime and wars going on, and that would be more beneficial for the Thieves Guild, so it would help out Kevin quite a bit. Uh-oh. Oh, what's going on? Isn't there an execution going on over here? Yeah, that's right. Uh-oh, I forgot about this.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
He seems like a popular person. Well,
On this day, I go to Solitude.
time to watch a decapitation happen. Isn't that nice? Is he gonna speak and give out a speech or something? I don't know. Let this be an example. Who betray the Imperial Legion? I don't know. Wait. Hold on. There we go. Alright, I was gonna see. I was gonna see if I could take anything from his corpse, see if he had anything nice. Yeah, it definitely seems like that crowd is definitely anti Stormcloak and Ulfric. They're definitely pro Imperial, but that would also make sense because they are living in the capital, and the capital is the side of where, well, the capital of the Imperial Legion side of things. So let's see, here is Golami, the person we need to talk to in our quest, but I don't know, did we talk to him? Do we stare at this wolf, or do we get some drink? What does Kevin want to do? You know,
Seems there's always more to
Kevin's going for the gold right now, actually.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
But I'm actually here about the Golden Glow estate. I might quite possibly be here about Hunting Brew Meadery. That's the name of it.
I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person.
Just look at his eyes, jeez. But you can drop the act now, casually.
Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that bee farm, was it?
You acted as a broker for its new owner, don't lie.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
Well, if you don't... Let's see, hold on. Identify the buyer. What would it take to... Well, okay, Brynjolf said it would take money to bribe him, so... We'll go with that option.
Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. It just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Of course. So I'm gonna have to go and steal a case of Firebrand wine from the Blue Palace, which I believe is the Keep of Solitude. So should be interesting. Say the least. I'm going from doing a quest for the Thieves Guild to doing a quest for Golami. And here we go, on our way to the Blue Palace right now, and it should be interesting to see how this turns out. Okay. Why are these people running?
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Okay.
Let's see here. Yeah, got this note.
Who is it from?
Don't know. Creepy fella, black robe, couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay. So something was added into my inventory, and Kevin, being the sneaky person who he is, he's gonna back up against this wall. He's gonna read this note, whoever it's from. So this mysterious note, and oh, the Black Hand. So all it says is "we know," and that is from the Dark Brotherhood. So I believe if I go to bed now, then I will be initiating the Dark Brotherhood questline. But actually, since it's nighttime right now, it would make sense to break into the Blue Palace right now. It'd make the most sense because it's, well, nighttime. My character's a Khajiit, and it's less likely for guards to see me now. So since we are sneaking in, I'm not just going to walk through the front door. I'm going to sneak around the outer perimeter, see if there's any alternate ways in, which I don't think there are. But you can never be too safe or sorry. Haha. I was supposed to say, watch there be a guard here anyways and ruin ruin my epic stealthy entrance. Yeah. I'll just be able to walk right in anyways, right? So here we are. We're going to steal a case of Firebrand wine. Woohoo! For Golami. Even though he betrayed the guild. The lovely little Thieves Guild. Frickin' Golami! Right, so... There's... Hop. Really? There's a guard right there. But you know, we're just gonna sneak around this little platter. You don't see me, guard. You also don't see me, guard. I'm just sneaking past. You don't see me. What the heck? Who saw me? What? Huh? Don't mind me. I'm just sitting on this bench as I creep towards this case of Firebrand wine and ticket. Alright, peace. Alright. I'm running. The Great Escape. Getting our information, or we're getting our information from Golami now, so that actually wasn't very difficult at all. I figured I might have to sneak into the cellar or something, or a basement, but it was just sitting on a table in a hallway, so that wasn't entirely too difficult. I kind of wish that was a bit more difficult. It might have been a bit more fun, but you know, there's probably some catch anyways. Golami will probably screw me over because he seems like the unscrupulous type of person. Watch me jinx it and him screw me over. You might be like, Eskimo, you know so much about Skyrim, but honestly, I don't remember every single exact detail. I do remember quite a bit of stuff, but you know, I remember Golami, and talking to him, but I don't remember this quest at all and stuff like that because it's been well over a year since I've done this.
It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
Okay, so time to go back into this, the Winking Skeever and talk to Golami. And after we get the information out of him, I think it would be a good idea to rest and go to, eat, then go to sleep. After celebration, maybe I'll take one of the Firebrand wine for myself. That'd be a good idea. Alright, so Golami, hello.
Ah, I see you have the wine. Hand it over, and we'll talk.
Well, I definitely do have the Firebrand wine, so you better get talking, buddy.
Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods.
Are you seriously trying to bribe me now? After I just bribed you?
Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed.
Did she say what she was doing with this?
Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey.
Of course, that's it? No name or anything? No way to contact her?
In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry.
I honestly think you're lying to me. Let's be honest.
Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Hold on, guys. Shut up!
Feel free.
Please, shut up!
You should
All right,
think about staying.
time to shadow Golami. Okay, so it is time to shadow Golami. So where is he? Where is Golami?
And a murder over in Rifta.
Do you guys?
Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Poor children must be heartbroken.
There he is.
Another poor soul lost.
I'm supposed to shadow him. Looks like he's looking directly at me. So, this guard is annoying. And it looks like, yet again, I'm going to have to further this quest because Golami is screwing me over. He's not entirely telling the truth. I can tell you that now. So it is time to follow him and see what he knows. Or at least try to figure something out, I mean. So this could be interesting. Hopefully it's not. I mean, what I really hope is that I don't have to follow him forever. Like this guard, stop looking at me. You're giving away my stealthy approach to Golami. Okay, here we go. Kevin the Khajiit, stalking his prey right now. Alright, hopefully we don't have to go too much further. I mean, I am still hidden, which is a very, very good thing. But the guards, they're not helping me whatsoever. I think what I will do, though, is sneak over here. Away from this guard! So all he's gonna do is ruin my swag. Nah, not really. So let's see. Where is Golami gonna go? Is he gonna go into that little town down there? Or over to the Port of Solitude? Which isn't really a port, it's just a little... Well, I guess you could call it a port. So where is he gonna go? Huh. Should be interesting to see, because right now we're just stalking him. You know, I shouldn't be able to see his little icon through the building, but I do. I'm just wondering how I am visible right now. Who can see me? Obviously the horse. So let's get away from this horse. And away from this guard. Man, Golami's a beast. What can see me? Is it that... Okay. It's certainly not Golami, I know that. So let's see. Where's he gonna go? I kind of want to follow this rock upwards and see exactly where he goes. Ooh. Hey now, let me jump up there. Okay, there we go. Okay, he's going down to the ship. Huh. And Kevin's just gonna slide his way down that rock? Which makes no absolute sense, but he's gonna do it anyways, right? But what we're gonna do right now is watch Golami, watch him walk down to this dock and see where he goes. Is he gonna get on that boat? Is he gonna go in that building? Who knows? Only time shall tell. But I think I do need to keep a bit of a distance right now. So let's see exactly which way he goes. Is he gonna go towards the building? Yeah, he turned left towards the building, so let's see, is he gonna go inside of it? I think I need to sneak over here. Yep. Okay. So he's going over here. Is he gonna meet somebody? Is he gonna, or is he gonna go inside of that building? Huh. Oh wow, he's gonna go inside this building, isn't he? Of course, scumbag Golami. But I'm actually gonna be cutting the episode right here, guys. And in the next episode, we're gonna find out what Golami is actually doing, who this buyer is, and what's happening to the Thieves Guild, and try to restore it to its former glory. But as always, guys, I've been Eskimo. I love you all, and I shall see you next time.